friends, shalom, peace to you. I hope that you are doing absolutely fabulous today. Welcome back once again. We're going to take a look at some energy here on this platform. And I send you love and light. Those of you who are affiliated with this channel, thank you for your likes and thank you for subscribing to the channel and coming back as often as you do. I appreciate it very much. If you are new, my name is Shannon Hensley. I'm glad to have you. Audio discretion advised if you have little ones around. I look at real big energy in anything and everything can come out on this channel, and please don't get offended. I feel energy and sometimes I'm real straightforward. It's always for upright purposes. I don't know how to explain to you what I'm feeling. I just feel it. And so it could be very challenging energy. I just ask that you just sit with the Most High God, the one that created you and all, you and I and all, if I could talk. He knows what he has laid down in the earth for us to walk in, and how to treat one another and how to fix things when we do make mistakes with one another. Some people will get up and do what's right and other people fall into mischief. I don't know what you're in, but the Most High knows all things and he can speak for himself. I fear him and revere him. Maybe you're dealing with a really hard situation. I get it. But God's got an answer. Even if you've done all that you know to do, you just stand in your faith and let God shield you. I've learned how to have to do that in a really big way, dealing with kooks. That's a shame. But anyway, I am open for readings. I don't have any shelter after today. And if anybody is interested in a reading, how that works is all listed down below in the description box. You will have a video. It will be aired on the channel as a anonymous question, but it will be your question, but other people can glean from your question because you're a part of a soul group. And it contributes to help community. And so, you know, it's just something to give back that way. So for $25 or more, I will do a reading. If you just want to donate in any way, shape, or form, just designate it as a love gift or something like that. Otherwise, if you do want a reading, then just, you know, give a little short question and I will read for you that way. It helps me to survive. I'm dealing with somebody who's been very crazy and thinks that they have a right to hurt me and stuff like that. My vehicle's been broken down. I've literally been stranded at a hotel since last year, and I was building my money up at work, working 6 days a week, busting my rear end to, you know, get me a place again. And some idiot did some kind of crazy, and I will call them an idiot. And they want to be wicked. Let God deal with them, because they're going to be dealt with by God Almighty. And it's disgusting that somebody thinks that they can just come along and just play a little game that puts other people in danger for what they've done. And so I've just learned how to, like I said, how to have to stand and trust God Almighty. But he loves you and I, and he's a God of war, and he teaches our hands how to war. And I've had to learn how to do that here on this channel and on my platform. So, but anyway, if you are charitable and you are able to help, it costs me $58 to have a day of shelter, and I'm more than capable of working. And somebody has messed with my platforms, and it's just a long story. But there's nothing too difficult for God. And I've seen people come through some way, shape, or form. I count it as a miracle of God. So whatever you can do in any way, shape, or form, whether you want a reading or not, I'm more than willing to read for you and capable of doing that. Yielded myself to the Most High God to do this work that He's called me to do. Whether people understand it or like it or not, none of their business. I'm plowing up wicked things for the kingdom of righteousness. And so anyway, this is who I am. Take it, leave it, do whatever you got to do with it. Let's go ahead and get in here and see what's going on for collective energy. We got people in the earth that think that they have a right to control a person's life, and God gives us the gift of free will. And some people use their free will to throw away their whole soul, and it's a real shame. Really is a shame. I'm going to do a spread here. Most High, I just thank you so very much for the freedoms that you do give us, regardless of the control freaks that are out there. You will not withhold any good thing for those who walk uprightly and keep covenant and commandment with you. And I've seen your hand be so true and faithful. No weapon formed against us shall prosper. We just give you all praise, glory, and honor. What are you going to bring out here, please? At the base, we have the Tower here, so that's great big energy. We have the Three of Pentacles in the past position, the Page of Cups in the now. It's known at the top of the mind space about the Ace of Wands or something inspiring, or if it's in the reverse, it's not. There's a dragon here as well in the very near future. Boy, that King of Swords has really wanted to come out really, really strong, and then something's guided here. Today, something is guided here. This is knowledge. There definitely is some type of knowledge out here attached to a situation that is going on. So the word is shine and brightness. If you're new, there is language inside of the tarot. And so the word One Direction goes to shine and brightness. Let's see. Let me grab another deck. I'm going to use about 3 decks for this. So something's known. Somebody sees something. The Tower is like great big shakeup. In the right now, if that page is upright, then that's some type of an apology right now, or hopefully it's kind communication. The snake is here, known about. Okay, well, the snake is under our feet. Snake doesn't have any kind of control over you and I. You stand with God. You know your rights. In the past position, something was collaborated out here. I'm looking at the last 24 hours and the next 24 hours here for a timeline. And so right now we have some type of knowledge or a paradigm shift or something being seen about the snake. In the past position, this snake was here with the third party on some type of collaborating plot that's taken place. Something right now with luck or money or investments or assets or something like that. That's the only money card in this deck. And God said money was coming to the collective, okay? And so however it's got to get to us, whether you're the giver or the receiver, God said that it was coming. You hope it don't lie. It's known about some type of a communication with the letter. That's anything that's been recorded in any way, shape, or form. Could be a document. You do have some type of an authority figure that's here. In the near future, we do have somebody making peace. This is an elder card. This is about having virtue. And so if you are and you're upright, the King of Swords is a very fantastic individual in the upright. He's got his head on straight. He won't put up with the snake. If you're showing up like the King of Swords, then this energy will not put up with something that they know is going on. So something about a niece came out today. You could be a niece, or someone's niece is involved in something. Otherwise, this is somebody stumbling up on information. So it is known at the top of the mind space. This is what's known by you and others, whether you know that others know about it or not. It is known about some type of communication that has been stumbled upon, or something about a child, or maybe even a birth certificate is here. Somebody you went to school with is involved in a matter for some of your cases, but there is knowledge out here about some stuff. It's got some money attached to a situation with it. Let me go another round here. So somebody got seduced in the past position. We have a mature man, which shows up here. The lilies is a mature person card, and it is the King of Swords. So somebody got seduced somewhere back here with a third party, whatever. It doesn't have to be a sexual matter. Just somebody got seduced into doing something around some document situation or communication, or if it was sexual for some of y'all, it was sexual. Something at work is here attached to this third party plot that was around the situation. So somebody knew about something that had value here. That's why somebody seduced and worked with the third party and plotted something around something of value. Okay, in the now, something's over. There could, I mean, in the other reading, that I shared on the community section of this channel, it stated somebody's last breath was there. So money surrounding a death or a life insurance policy is here. Something may be being spoken about right now in the now position, or it's coming towards you. It's bringing a paradigm shift on this snake. If you're not dealing with a death matter, it's just something's over here attached to some stuff with this clover. It's known about this money, this great fortune. Even the Ace of Wands is a fortune card. It's here. And bad health. So for a lot of you all, there is devastation attached to something that's around a death matter. If somebody's getting some shocking communication about a bad health situation, then there's something out here attached to it. Like a death sentence of some sort. This is a seducer card, and so is this. And the other day, we had about 4 or 5 cards that came out in the same reading about a deadly sex disease. That's also a sex card here. It's known about this energy up here. So if somebody and we had prostitution that came out today, and the pimp was in that original reading a couple of days ago where all that sex nonsense was coming out. Somebody may be getting a surprise attached to a deadly situation out here, and for possibly giving money to a whore. For those of you dealing with that stuff. Not everybody is, but it came out today. So if somebody's going to make peace with this situation, maybe somebody's already been dealing with this issue, with this matter, some type of health issue. I also had somebody that was an amputee, and I send you love and light, and something's out here. There is something about making peace with something that's been devilish out here. This also can be a surgeon or a doctor card as well. So something about bad health is here. Then if you're able to make peace, and we had that energy come out real strong on the channel last night. So somebody has stumbled up on some information about something. There's the wealthy man. Okay, and for some of you all, there's just been something devilish around something that was left for you in a will or something like that attached to a situation out here. Give us some words out here, Most High God. Let me see what's in the hidden space in the now position with this deck. Sorry about these cards, they're just old. What's in the hidden space? You have some, this is a manipulator that's been in the hidden space. It's right here. Even if they think they're going to try to do something out here, God's got a tower on a person. Because in my first reading today, somebody thought they'd never see adversity. Well, something shocking attached to something that's going on around death matter, and they are going to see adversity for something because God's got a way of getting somebody's attention. Anyway, in the hidden space, there's been a manipulator around some nonsense because that snake's here. Also, the looting has been here, and you and I have entitlement to the things that are ours. This is an entitlement card. And there's a new beginning, and you're just at the beginning stages of something that is going on, okay, because the tower's coming down. And then love and affection is here, or there's a baby situation connected with something that's happened out here. So for some of y'all, that's a sexual matter that has happened out here. All right, so let's get some words. I just heard God say, let the wicked forsake his ways. And God will give, he will pardon you abundantly. It's bringing that scripture through my spirit. So somebody has been wicked out here. And so you want to be abundantly pardoned. You're going to stop this nonsense. I guess if you can't, you're getting a tower out here. What kind of energy do you want to bring out here, Most High God? The letter N is out here. We have a dirty official that was attached to something that went down here in the past, because it all wants to jump out here. Somebody is secretly in love somewhere, but somebody's got a control freak issue around it. It's ridiculous. There is a deliverance out here. Somebody is wanting to make some peace out here. Something by water. Specifically, on the first reading, we had the word river that came out in the combination of the tarot cards. And then the boat was there. So there was something about water situations, and then somebody's ex is out here involved in some nonsense that's going on with some stuff, manipulating things in the hidden space, being a control freak, I guess, for some of you all. It's a disgraceful thing, man, because God's showing him a beast out here with that snake. A Judas. Okay, well, somebody's done something with money out here. Act like they were somebody's friend, seduced for something, and Judas gets hung in the end. We have something public that is going on. There's twins involved in something. There is a warning because snake still appears here, and somebody still is in the hidden space manipulating something. You're just at the beginning stages, but God says that there's going to be a positive change, regardless what the warning is about. Regardless, you are dealing with somebody who's got a bad snake on them. So there's third parties involved in some stuff. If you're upright, God's going to favor the upright. He's not going to let some type of liar be some type of stupid. Why would you want to live that way? Dumb. You got problems. The radio is out here. The actor is out here. The letter C, the CN is out here. And it will be returned. Okay, again, that money's known about top MySpace. The star is here. Got an actor out here, and we got the radio out here. So we got projects because the card that came out about inventions were there. There's contracts around some stuff, and does it belong to the snake? Sorry, you're gonna shut your mouth. You're gonna not be some type of crazy kook around situation on things that don't belong to you. You're a freaking Judas out here. You're a dirty official, and we're not moved by a snake. Sorry. God said, it's funny because on my first reading, I got done with the reading and I shuffled these, and I made the statement today that I spent some time with the Lord just meditating this morning, and it was just having conversation about, no, you and I have things that rightfully belong to us. They're ours. I don't care who's coveted after it, folks. I don't care if they've even taken it, manipulated for it. It's not theirs. It don't belong to them. I don't care how much they have it in their possession. It's not theirs. The wealth of the wicked's laid up for the just, and God promises that everything stolen will be returned to us, and it's going to be returned whether somebody likes it or not. It's not theirs. They have no legal right. They don't have no spiritual right to it at all. And I stated that they just can't have it. And I got done with that reading and shuffled these, stuck them in this little cup, and sit it down on my table. I just happened to look up, and the card says, Jehovah says that they can't take what's yours. That's right. Those of you who've been looted upon, you have entitlement to what is yours. The freak is a lazy, freaking, wasteful bum, and God calls them a waster and a disgrace. They won't do what's right, then they die. They're spiritually dead anyway, and God will shake them to the ends of the earth. They want to show up that way in the earth realm, let them show up that way up in the earth realm. They have no honor at all in the earth realm with people or with God to be that way. And we just stand, and when we've done all, we just stand right in the face of the devil and say, no, devil, it's not yours, never going to be yours, sorry, it's got to come to me. And when you and I understand that we have the power to call back the things that are rightfully ours, then we are forced to be reckoned with God Almighty. Jehovah Elohim, maker of heaven and earth, says they cannot take what belongs to you and I. There's music on the other end of this. Again, we have the radio and stuff out here. Proof. Well, I got proof of things that rightfully belong to me, and so do you. That's yours. Something about having nightmares. Well, anyway, you're going to have nightmares until you release something that rightfully belongs to you. Somebody's getting some type of shocking information right now around something very costly, around this coffin, whatever it represents for you. But there's bad health out here attached to some stuff. God is breaking a yoke. Thank you. And if he's going to send somebody 6 feet under to do it, then I guess he's going to send somebody 6 feet under. Some people have shocking information about being pregnant out here around something's taking place, or whatever God's got to do to get you moved. A choking, all those ropes came out yesterday. All those ropes came out yesterday. It says family wants healing and it's truthful. Whether they'll heal with you or not, I don't know. Mosai said that there's been an underground organization. He's busting it up. Thank you, Yehovah. They don't have no right to be crazy. God is with us. God is with us. Thank you, Yehovah. Oh, thank you. Thank you. We stand on your word and it will never fail. A legal matter is out here going on. And, you know, last night when I read, somebody got up in the court of law and did some perjury, and it has come out real heavy in the last couple of weeks, just over and over and over. And the adjudication was in the reverse today, and the community was in the reverse today as well. We got public stuff going on and people getting up and signing contracts. The word contracts is out here that's not theirs. Choking for things as well, killing for it. And God says this thing has been very suffered, but he says with this rune that it's going to be for sure legal victory is going to be had for the people that it belongs to. Don't belong to no snake. Sorry. You're going to go to jail for choking somebody or killing them or whatever. This is the rune that has the word bloodshed. Guilty for bloodshed can come out of 2 letters out of this rune. Somebody's got a death matter out here. So something about somebody's friend. This is incredible. In the hidden space, we have the cat. This is the letter E, but it's, I don't know if y'all can see it very well, but it is actually written like the M. You turn around, it is the E rune, but you turn it upside down, it looks like a W. Meow is here. If somebody got a friend out here that has been manipulating things, or somebody's friend got manipulated, however you want to look at it, but there's money and increase with this rune as well. And something about being loyal is here, whether you are or not. Somebody's a Judas out here. They did something on purpose where money was concerned and sold somebody off for money and did something nasty around the situation. They're paying a dear price because the choking energy goes to Judas. He hangs himself in the end. And so those ropes will go around Judas's neck at the end of this nonsense that's going on. Okay? And so anyway, something about that is here. Marriage, friendship, loyalty, and increase in promotion is here. But somebody's manipulated around that stuff, and there will be a justice assured in this horrific type of a situation. We're just at the beginning stages of something, folks. But you and I do have entitlement out here. This will come out. We also have the letter M. We have the M and the D. We have the, which the MD also goes to a medical situation. The DM is the word for blood guilt. Those 2 letters are out here. The E, the W, and the M is here. M is great big here. Could have a family of M's or more than one M connection. The letter P is out here. The letter Q, the P and the Q make the phonics of puke. I had in the tarot in my first reading, the word for sickness and vomit was there. Again, somebody's sick. It's a deadly sickness attached to something, okay? And then specifically the letter N came out, okay? But anyway, again, we have the X, a dirty official, something public is going on. The Judas came out. There will be a deliverance and a positive change for those who are upright. And the control freak's going to get judged, I guess. And somebody is also secretly in love, and if that's of God, then God will make sure that something happens for you, because there was a rune that came out, talked about a mutual interest somewhere, but the third party was also mutually interested, and they went to some type of a demonic realm to do something crazy out here. It cost them. So what come out? Until next time, shalom. Thank you all for your help in any way, shape, or form. Down below is how you can get a hold of me, whether you want a reading or not. May God bless you.